Hey everyone, my name's Adam Archer, and today we're going to be taking a look at some vintage knife catalogs from the Edge Company. This is a company that's really well known for importing the NATO military as well as the Super Stiletto. These are known as kit knives, so they would be shipped to you disassembled, and you would actually assemble them, and that was their attempt to get around federal law banning the shipment of automatic knives as well as the importation. That was shut down, and thus the Edge Company was also closed. These catalogs are from about 1988 to 1990, so very short-lived here. But we'll take a look at these catalogs, let me know what you think, and I may do videos showing other antique or old catalogs in the future. So we'll first take a look at the sneak peek or sneak preview here. We have a really nice cover on there. And I purchased these off of eBay. I did try to cover the addresses listed on here, but if I missed one, just ignore it, please. So on the first page, we have a very common thing with these magazines is there is basically a buy one get one free. So if you buy any knives in here, you would get, or you could pick one of these three models for free. Probably my favorite of these would be the Minuteman. This is one that I'll see occasionally on eBay disassembled, where you would pull that lanyard and it opens up the blade. So there's not like a button or anything on there. Next we have the semi-auto Edgeco knives. Let's see if we can get this a little bit better in frame. I don't really want it to... There we go. So we have the semi-auto knives. On these, the blade is always extended, and when you actually pull the lever, it pulls the sheath into the handle. And they also come with a little nylon sheath as well. I guess it's not really the sheath, it's the blade cover that goes into the handle. We have the DMZ series. So on this one, the handle says never again. And this is a paratrooper knife over here. So you flick your wrist and the knife goes out. You have the ordering instructions. And of course it says automatic knives or automatic kits are sold fully finished in parts form only. They're legal in parts form. There we go. You have some more ordering instructions. You guys might be interested in that, how they had it previously. So you could get multiple free knives. Of course, the company has been shut down for, I think, since 1991 or 2. You have the DMZ series right there. Very cool stiletto style automatics. You could either get it in 24 karat gold or fine silver. Of course, they were expensive even back then. Let's see, $104. Or you could get it in stag. Oh, well, no, they both look to be in stag. But they were limited edition. And you have the very popular out the fronts. Not quite as popular as the NATO military, though. And on the back. Next, let's take a look at this larger catalog. I'll probably save the Edge Onyx Club for last, as that's the one that if you were a repeat buyer of the Edge Company, you may, I'm not really sure exactly how you got to be an Onyx Club member, but that's a rather neat one. So we have the 5th anniversary catalog. Of course, we have that knife right there again, full auto for only $2. So I think that said on the top, no, that's on one of these other ones, I think. Oh, full auto for only $2 and 35 miles at half price. So the Minuteman. So we have some stilettos right there. I'm going to try to get this so that there's the least amount of blur possible. And we'll just bring it up slightly. Yeah, there's going to be some glare, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the least I can do, or the most I can do. So we have the stilettos right there. Some of the midnight couriers. So you have the ninja. That's kind of like the super stiletto without saying super stiletto. It's the model 111. Really like the 119. Genuine stag. $39. Pretty good deal right there. Wish I could pick a couple of those up now. These are some that I've recently seen on eBay. The 126 and the 124. Really like those two. They're friction folders. Edgeco isn't really well known for their folding knives like this, but they did import them. Some more folders. Really like these two, with the Chris style blade as well as like the fighting style, or the Bowie. I guess, yeah, they call it the Bowie style right there. 15 bucks. Gosh, that's a deal. Kind of like it. Elkhorn handle on that one too. Gosh, is that genuine stag handle? 12 bucks. Gosh, wish I knew about this back in the day. Although, let's see, what year was it? Oh, that's before I was born, so never mind. Wouldn't have had money for it then. So we have a U.S. Marine fighting knife. Pretty neat. Of course, the ordering instructions again. Could actually get shirts also. That would be pretty fun to be able to track down a shirt or hat or something. I own a few different of the Edgeco switchblades, but nothing really else. You have some Swiss Army style knives. Some saltwater knives, or what are those called? Fishing knives, basically. Survival knives. Some tantos, some throwing knives. These are kind of interesting. The knuckle knives. Yeah, knuckle dusters and a knife blade on it. Balisong version of it. Then you have some butterfly knives over here. Set of all 6 for 60 bucks. You of course have the NATO military, 2 of them. That's this knife right here. One of the things that I noticed actually in this catalog is not all of the Edge Company knives actually say Edgeco or the Edge Company. The NATO military knives, in fact, say stainless steel on the blade. So it looks like some of them, in fact, will either have just the blade steel, and I think I've seen some with an actual other company's name on them, where they just imported it with the other company's name. So it may be the Edge Company, but not the Edge Company, if you know what I mean. I actually thought I was purchasing a couple of these previously. I'll see if I can pick it up or find it. But what ended up happening was when I opened up the package, it was not actually a knife. It was a pin. yeah, when I opened it up, found out it was actually a pen, not a knife. So I was kind of disappointed when I picked that up at a yard sale, but can't be too disappointed. Still have it. We have some pepper spray and taser, so some self-defense things, and it says emergency and police special. I don't really know what type of emergency services would use a out the front automatic or an inexpensive like that. You have knife sharpener and knife holder. Some more out the front automatics here. Kind of neat dagger style. SAS limited edition. Really neat side opening automatics. Really like this one with the stag handle. That is an automatic right there also. How much is that one? Oof, 60 bucks. So those are a little bit more expensive. And there you go. Next, well, let's just take a look at the Onyx Club next. So, you got this, I think, each year. And, of course, one of the special things about the Onyx Club is the Onyx out the front, right there. So, I think you could purchase that, or get one for free when you ordered, with the Onyx Club, or from the Onyx Club book, sorry. You have some more out the fronts. And this is one thing that I find a little bit funny, is this is just kind of, it's odd because it's way overpriced. So these little crossbows you can get on Amazon still for like 20 bucks at the most. And one of the things that came with the Onyx Club book is the exclusive Onyx Club card right there. And of course you got this letter with it as well. So if you want to read that, you can. Just pause it. Anything on the back? No. So you have the overpriced crossbow right there. You of course have the Minuteman again for for $12.95. So this is the book that everything is deeply discounted on. You have the Dragon Auto, or the Dragon Slayer Full Auto. The Virtually Indestructible, the Stealth Full Auto, 14 bucks. Special Forces Autos, Black Market issue, that's funny. Never Again, out the front. The NATO militaries for 16 bucks a piece. Nice. You have some black powder handguns, as well as a blow dart gun, apparently. Pretty neat. And the 6-part butterfly knives. Do they have a set? No, they don't have a set price for these. Or like a price for all 6 of them together. $9 each though. You have a Chris style blade for 65 bucks. Decent looking sheath. The full autos. The Sidewinder. Those are pretty neat. Let's see. So this was the Sidewinder here. And they're saying it was $49. What was the price in this one? I want to see if they're actually that discounted. Okay, so $10 off. So it is discounted compared to the normal catalogs. Wasn't sure if they would show like a, well, they don't have a different price on there, or where it says was and is now. So there's the ordering form. You could get that knife for free. These are some that you could get for only $10. So you could get an OTF for only $10. It's kind of a neat one. Almost a Barlow style blade, or Barlow style handle. Some Tantos. Kind of a bigger handle OTF. I think I have one like this that has camouflage and says NATO military on it. More Navy SEAL, Army Ranger. That's a really neat one. Kind of a pen knife, so looks like a pen in your pocket, but then it's an out the front automatic. Nothing I see really too special here. Oh, this one has 440C blade steel, so a little bit better than the standard. Also a higher price. Oh, okay, 2 for $31.95. So that's actually a pretty good price. 440C is a decent blade steel too. Yeah, see, you'll normally just see 440. I'm assuming that's 440A. Cheap blade steel, that is. And there you go. That is the Edge Onyx Club. And then out of these, this is probably my favorite of the catalogs. It seems the best or the most well-made one. That's from 1989. So you have first the Delta 4, or let's see, this letter on the side. So nothing too special. I'm just talking about you may see their knives in movies, and I think it's more that they made knives that ended up, or there were knives in movies and they made knives to look like those. That's what I'm assuming, at least. So you have the Rogues Gallery. So you'll see a lot of repeating knives, basically the same that we've seen in the other ones. Of course, they'll have some that say Super Stiletto. This one does not. You can see, same exact knife, just one does not have the writing on it. You have the Navy SEAL knife. So these are supposed to be water knives, stilettos. These are some knives that you can put in one of these tickets and you can get it for either $5 or free, depending on, I guess you pay like $50, or if you buy $50 worth of stuff, you can get the discount on them. Yeah, for a great deal, order over 25 and turn in this ticket, $50 and turn in this ticket, and that's the $5 or for free. And that's, you could get anything on either of these 2 pages, and possibly I think this one. You have the one flip knives right there, pretty neat. I thought these were kind of interesting, these wristbands, because they would be kind of a silicone wristband, but then they had a little knife inside, and a lipstick knife. Some collector's knives. Hot steel, road iron. Nothing that really jumps out at me. Really like this one. The military style. NATO militaries. So if you ever wondered what the original price of the NATO military was, about 20 bucks. So right about where I try to find them for sale at yard sales and flea markets. have the paratrooper knife. Some more survival knives. Kind of a baton knife right there. Swiss Army. Some theater knives. This is kind of interesting. It's a throwing knife and then another throwing knife that would fit inside that one. Some Bowie knives. Machete. Kind of neat. Looks like some more tickets. The ballast songs again. You get the whole set for $65. Let's see, 4 shots at $1,000 bucks. So what is this? Oh, so apparently, looks like if you guess who this person is, you could possibly win $1,000. I'm guessing that contest is long over. Some more throwing knives right there. The Minuteman again. I think we see that in just about every catalog. Some swords, kukri. Some nunchucks. And that is the Edgeco catalogs. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed looking through these catalogs. Let me know if you would like to see more of this type of video in the future. And thank you for watching.